On your marks, get set.
Oh my gosh.
Eat.
This is so bad.
Here, let me help you with that.
What are you doing? This is why you have
Well, that was my very poor attempt to compete with one of the world's best female competitive eaters, Miki Sudo, and it's all to bring attention to the Salvation Army's National Donut Day World Donut Eating Competition returning to the Midway. But now, a little bit of history of the donut, because as you know, it was a World War I battlefield improvisation. It was the Salvation Army's lassies that created the donut, where helmets became deep fryers and the donuts fed our troops. But joining us now to talk about the Donut Eating Championship is Miki Sudo. Miki, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. That was an adorable trip down memory lane.
Wasn't it? And
Are you ready for a rematch?
I do. I want a rematch. We needed to get donuts set up, but I hear they didn't want you to, like, you know, give anything away before the big competition. But I do want to say quickly, congratulations. You have such a beautiful new mom glow about you. You look so gorgeous. Your baby is stunning. He's so handsome. Congratulations.
Thank you. He is so much fun. And this is going to be one of the very few contests where I'm not going to have him with me. Typically, we drag him all across the country for these events.
Now, Dad is also a competitive eater, Nick Wary. So are you planning on bringing up your little guy as a competitive eater?
He would probably have the chops for it, but we said we're going to encourage anything but competitive eating for you in the future. So, and Nick's a former bodybuilder, so no bodybuilding, no competitive eating, but be anything you want to be otherwise. Yeah, so Nick's ranked 6th, I'm ranked 5th. We actually tied in our most recent event. So it's get really competitive. It gets really competitive in the household.
Oh, well, I love it. Just wait till he starts getting his competitive juices flowing. It's going to be an interesting household. Take it from me. So this is fun. This is coming back to the Midway. You'll be back for this on Friday. What are you looking forward to?
I mean, San Diego's beautiful. The crowd's amazing. This is for such a great cause. Bake Mark donuts are delicious. The list goes on, really. So, you know, the weekend for me starts early. I fly out tomorrow, and I can't wait.
How many donuts are you expecting to put down, and what's the time frame here?
So like you said, we've had a kind of a pause on this event. So the record's set at 55. It'd be really nice to break that, but we'll see. I might be a little bit out of practice.
How did you do in 2019? I can't remember.
I got second to Matt Stoney. I think I ran out of hot coffee that day. So I'm going to come with an overabundance of a coffee supply so that I don't hit any snags during competition.
See, when we were doing our hot dog donuts that we were eating, I didn't know that trick. So next time you and I go up against each other, I'm going to know I got to dip the donut in the coffee and then slam it back.
I mean, people all across the world dunk their donuts in coffee, so it's really no different than eating a donut casually. You know, just want to eat as many as possible in 8 minutes.
This has to be a better thing than doing the Nathan hot dogs. Or I read that you actually did 76 tamales in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was in Louisville, Texas. Another great event. We eat all sorts of things. I mean, from chicken wings and ribs to ice cream, hot dogs, hot dish. Donuts.
Miki, how do you stay in such good shape? I mean, you're a petite woman.
I'm actually carrying some of the baby weight still. So
you look great.
I don't know if it's about eating or baby weight, but some of it might be here to stay. Thank you.
Did the doctor say absolutely no competitive eating while you were pregnant? Big no-no.
Oh, I wouldn't have even dreamed of. You know, I don't think there's any scientific research to say like what a safe level of competitive eating would be during pregnancy. I just feel like 0 is the right answer.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's no more room. Yeah. The baby takes up all the room. So, so you'll be coming out here for this competition. Do we know who else is signed up? Because I heard it's a full event.
Oh yeah, registration closed early for capacity, pretty early on. We've got Michelle Lesko, who's a number 2 ranked female coming out of Tucson, Arizona. We've got Derek Hendrickson from Las Vegas. I think there are a couple Southern California locals, Sergio Reyes and Doug X, that'll be joining us. It'll be a fun crowd and a full field.
Well, you know, you're our girl. We're rooting for you. This is exciting. Can you hold up your Nathan's belt for us? What year was that from?
This is 2020.
2020.
So I've got 6 more up there.
Oh
There's
my
a little gap in my wall. Obviously, I didn't compete in 2021 because I was 37 weeks. Little did I know at that time I was 2.5 days away from giving birth.
Oh my
so
goodness.
I didn't get my belt in 2021, but I will be competing this year and hopefully earning my 8th.
And how many hot dogs was that?
My record stands at 48.5. I'd really like to break an even 50 this year. So, but one thing at a time. Right now, I've got my eyes focused on donuts. Big Mark donuts are good. Hopefully they go down fast with some hot coffee, and it should be a great event. It starts bright early at 10 a.m. We go on at 10:30. From what I understand, we're going to have free Big Mark donuts, free admission. It's going to be a great day.
Well, we hope you have a lot of people screaming out there encouraging you. This is great, and love the story.
Thank you. Hopefully they don't scream too much because I lost my voice that way this last weekend.
Oh, no. Well, you don't need a voice to eat. It's okay.
Exactly. People are there to see me eat, not talk, really.
Thank you so much for joining us again, Miki. It's exciting. I know we'll have cameras out there, and I love the story of the donut and the Salvation Army we always support. So thanks for taking part, and we'll see you out there Friday. Good luck.
It's a great Friday. Thank you.
Take care.